Welcome back, everybody, to Funkidista TV. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Yes, for those of you who never fit subscribe to my channel, please, make una follow Funkidista TV, subscribe, and make una follow up. And I need una comments. I want make una they throw comment, they come, because from that comment we go to pick that on a comment, they take time. They analyze these people more. Make una they throw on a comment, make funky they see waiting on a think regarding the videos and the topics when we they do right here. So ladies and gentlemen, this one are mind blowing. This one are update for the people when we see that they do protests in Nigeria. All right. Protest updates in Lagos after Tunibu's national broadcast video. They said a video Tunibu come out on the nyan to the public. They tell them what he need and what he need to do for the people when we say that they protest. In fact, they get one particular headline when I just stumble across right now about Bola Ahmed Tinubu when they tell Nigerian people say you don't do enough. Make them go home. All right. So, but make we take a look on this Tunibu's updates. May we see what thing happen, because it be like say Tunibu don't pour sand inside Gary for the protesters. It be like say Tunibu don't destroy the protesters. The way when at the scene right now with this kind of headline when they come back. Make we take a look. Make it not be like say we they make them up. Make we see waiting Tunibu tell them, and waiting be the opinion of the protesters. Because it be like say the protesters they don't divide into many places, into many camps. Now the thing we don't tell on before say this protest on a sure say it go last. On a sure say this people when they go do this protest, they know what that they do. I'm not sure. I'm not still sure. I'm not still sure. Okay, so may we just take a look. The news said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu national broadcast on Sunday, August 4th, 2024. Say it don't divide the ranks and files of the protesters. When we say some group, they adamant and they vow to continue with the protest, while some of them said no, since when Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, don't come address the nation, say make them go back home. All right. Some say they won't continue. Some say no, they won't go back home, which means for sure Bola Ahmed Tinubu's broadcast today on the 4th of August have already divided these people. When we say they claim to us, say they won't land there for 10 days. They won't do the protest for 10 days. But we continue, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this thing that happened in Lagos. When they report this matter, say some hoodlums chased away the protesters at Gani Fawemi Park, Ojota in Lagos. Now, the news they tell us say one particular lawyer, when simply come identify as himself as JP, come address the protesters to leave the protest on the basis that the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has addressed the nation. Now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has addressed the nation, and this thing is bringing problem between the protesters. Some say no, then go stay. Some say no, we won't stay. We are going home. Oga don't come and tell us waiting day and how he want to help us. So we got to leave this protest and go home. My heart is heavy. End it now. Tunibu orders protesters. When I hear that one again, they tell us say in heart they very, very heavy. May we see as it take the come. The same President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The same day when be today on Sunday, the Nigerian president don't come out come talk about the ongoing nationwide protest against his leadership. Report that Nigerians, particularly the youth, they then commenced this nationwide protest from August 1st to demand an end to the lingering food crisis and other economic hardship bedwelling them. Addressing the nation, Tunibu, in his speech, expressed sadness over the development and call for immediate suspension of the demonstration. Okay, full speech. He said, as he speak today with a heavy heart and a sense of responsibility, aware of the turmoil and violence protest unleashing in some of the states. Notably, among the protesters were young Nigerians, when we see them desire a better and a more progressive country where their dreams, hopes, and personal aspiration will be fulfilled. I am especially pained, Tunibu said, by the loss of lives in Borno, Jigawa, Kano, Kaduna, and other states. The destruction of the public facilities in some states and the war-torn looting of supermarkets and shops, contrary to the promise of the protesters' organizers that the protests would be peaceful across the country. Now, if these people when be the protesters, now it can't be like saying that them be the lazy youth when that Buhari don't tell everybody about. Una can't tell Nigerian people una won't go do protests, but the protests not be peaceful protests. I'm ashamed of all of una. I am very, very much ashamed of people when they go, they loot people's properties, destroy government facilities. Why are you doing that? Note that after destruction, you will still get nothing. What are you going to benefit by destroying facilities or looting things that does not belong to you? Una tell us so now they go do peaceful protest against the bad governance. Now looting when una don't enter. That is why I don't tell una before, say, if una begin to loot, to destroy government properties, to cause violence against police, against innocent civilians, against individuals, against anybody in that country, the president of Nigeria, which is Bola Ahmed Tunibu, should please unleash army, unleash all kinds of securities against the protesters. That is where I stand. Because you cannot come out and tell us, say, you won't go protest peacefully and patriotically, and later on, you deviated and continue to destroy properties and things that belongs to other people, or things that belongs to government, or begin to fight police, or begin to fight army, or insult them. It is not done. It is not good. It is not right. Because remember, rebellions have repercussion. Rebellions have repercussion. If una they rebel, because now protest una talk, say, man, okay, we'll go talk to the government, because by protesting, you want the government to hear your voice. You want the government to see you, to notice you, to do something for you. Fine, but not, it's not like rebellion. Rebellion is like, let's say, revolution is a kind of rebellion against government. So, but if you are looting stuffs, killing people, causing violence, insulting army, insulting police, insulting soldiers, that means you are rebelling against the government. So it has a severe consequences. And all of us know wetin fit be una consequences una when we say una dey go loot. So therefore the army, the police, the investigators, the SSS, the DSS, they have to swing immediately into investigations to find out the culprits. Those people when we see that they go loot and destroy and cause violence instead of peaceful protest. All of us remember it vividly in the Bible, when the Bible they tell us about the war, the final war in heaven, the one and only war that happened in heaven between God and the Satan. When we say the devil tried to take over God's position by claiming, say, now he must to be God, people must to worship him, he must ascend in heaven, the high heaven, and he must also be like God and act like God, and him himself is going to be God, and he will demote God. That is rebellion. So when the devil rebelled against Christ, against God, the King of Kings, the Prince of Peace, the Lord of Lords, the one and only I am whom I am. When the devil tries that, all of us know the devil's consequences and how the devil was destroyed and thrown down to the earth. Okay, that is why today we get devil now when they control the whole world because of his rebellion. Otherwise, if to say devil not rebel against God, today maybe 50 days there in heaven, and all these sins and all these bad things when they happen in the world, maybe it will not happen. And then when Angel Michael was the number one captain in heaven, the general in heaven of the whole army, the number one gate man, the one that guides gods, that is Angel Michael. He have all the whole powers to destroy anybody that come against God. So when he handled the devil, the way that is, they destroy the devil and his demonic angels, that is his followers, because of rebellion. So that was how devil come down to the earth. And Michael defeated devil 2 times. And during the time of Moses' death, the devil again wanted to come and steal the body of Moses. Then Angel Michael stood up again and fight the devil, but the fight wasn't easy. Ladies and gentlemen, devil himself have his own personal power too, the power that he used to operate. That is why he's able to control the whole world. And he's still coming back again with the Antichrist to control the whole world, and dealt with the whole world, dealt with people seriously. So now the matter of rebellion, I carry me come here, ladies and gentlemen, the matter that concerns these protesters. So if you are looting the government, or you are killing police, you are fighting army, you are looting properties, you are fighting innocent civilians, looting things that does not belong to you, is rebellion against the government. So when you are rebellious, so ladies and gentlemen, anyhow where you see, you go manage them, because the government then have the right to deal with you and put you into jail, and that is going to be the consequences. Opposed to the consequences when we say that happened to the devil when tried to steal heaven and take over heaven, but he forgot that it was God himself that created him, that made him, because before the earth, before the world, before the heaven, before the sea, before the land, before everything, Jesus was there. God was there. He was there. He is there. He is that I am that I am. He was there before anything. He was made. Without him, nothing was made. So ladies and gentlemen, don't rebel against the government. Do your peaceful protest. And the soldiers too, they have to be cautioned the way they use forces against Nigerian people. I'm not supporting the protesters. I'm not supporting anybody. I'm not here to support anybody, but I'm here just to tell the truth, the way it happens and the way it is supposed to be according to the news when they get here. So don't go and destroy properties. Now, the news tell all of us, so again, ladies and gentlemen, say Tunibu don't come destroy and disorganize these protesters. When these protesters, they make gra, they won't go, they won't do, they go make sure the government. Look, if now Tunibu don't tell Nasimi gonna go home and This his words make all of una divide. Some say them go stay, some say them go. That means una not strong. That is the problem when Nigerian people get. And that is why the country will remain the same. That is why APC, PDP, anybody that come into the government in this point in time will continue with the same policy like Buhari and Bola Ahmed Tinubu's policy, because they don't see Nigerian people, the youths. That is why Buhari tell us, say, all of them are lazy youth. Or not if we stand inside the sun, or not if we do protest. Even 2 days, some people don't talk, say, oh, we won't go because the army, because the Bola Tinubu don't come speak to Nigerian people. He speak, but he not do. Waiting Tunibu now don't do or put in place when don't convince these protesters. When they made the talk, say, oh, Tunibu don't come talk to us, so we must go. President don't talk, as he don't speak to the nation. Okay, make all of us go out. So say, no, we will stay. Look, those people that want to stay, you guys got a very huge problem. Very, very huge problem. Even the militaries don't tell us, say, man, make una take it easy. Well, now the military goes say, okay, if some people don't go, then me say the people when don't go now, and then be the wise people. Then the ones who stay now, and then no rebel against the government, so we go attack them. That is the game. So, ladies and gentlemen, now here we will stop this news. I say thank you all, and don't forget to subscribe. One love.